attention. Oh, hey, Olivia the ostrich. I have something important to say to all you would-be princesses out there. Oh, I guess you have some advice since you are from England, the land of royalty. Indeed, I am. And don't for a moment, not for one moment, think that being a princess is just one long tea party with delicious scones and clotted cream. Oh no, it's about much more than that. Is it about tiaras? No! I mean, yes, it is about wearing fabulous tiaras and dresses. But no, it's about more than that. It's about being brave and being strong and making the world a better place. So, before you think that being a princess is just about looking pretty, yes, it's also about being fabulous and strong and pretty on the inside. Wow. Well, we really need to take her seriously because, after all, like she said, she is from the land of royalty. So, this is the Super Duper Princess Heroes and how it all started. And whenever you see a book with a shiny little sticker like that, it means it won a prize. So it's kind of a big deal. Just letting you know a little insider knowledge. And look! Speaking of insider knowledge, the author Sanjay, hey, look at that, autographed it for you and me because he thought that you would like this book. And I have to say, I think you would like it too. Oh, Sanjay, what does he do? Oh, you know, he's a neurobiologist who writes kids' books too, because sometimes you can not only be the greatest thing ever, you can be two greatest things ever. But now, let's begin our story. Not that long ago, in a magical place not far from where you are right now, 3 girls were playing in the woods. Whoa, hey, let me catch up. Whoa! And look at this beautiful woods that they're playing in. So green and lush and verdant. A beautiful day. One of the girls, Oceana, found a strange silver bag. It seems to be glowing. Well, it seemed out of place, yet the girls were mysteriously drawn to it. Of course it's out of place. It's a big silver glowing bag in the middle of the forest. Should you open it? Maybe not, but they're mysteriously drawn to it. Sammy, and Oceana watched as Kinney slowly looked inside, where she found 3 glittering tiaras. The girls put them on, and a fabulous whirl of glitter and sparkles suddenly engulfed them. Their regular clothes turned into amazing gowns, lovely lavenders, gorgeous greens, terrific tangerines. It was like a rainbow of awesomeness. Look at that! This is like a dream come true right now. Suddenly, a cloud of smoke emerged from the bag, and a beautiful lady stepped forward. She was the fairy teacher mother superstar queen. What? That is the most epic title ever. It's like she's every woman. And her name was Betty. I wonder if it's Betty Crocker, because Betty Crocker means she would also be the most amazing baker. But you know what? If she's a fairy teacher mother superstar queen, I bet she can bake too. Girls, listen up, said Betty. Ooh, she's sassy. I am your fairy teacher mother superstar queen. A magical council of fairies, teachers, moms, and other cool ladies has chosen you because you have kind and gentle hearts. With these tiaras, you have transformed into Super Duper Princess Heroes. What? So it's not just looks, it's powers? Kenny looked at Betty in surprise and awe. What in the world is a Super Duper Princess Hero? She asked. Good question, replied Betty Crocker. You now have superpowers. Kenny, you have the power of speed. Whoosh. You can run like the wind, only faster and with better direction. Sammy, you have the power of strength. You can pick up giant boulders just like they were tiny pebbles. Just look where you throw them A giant boulder can really hurt other people. Oceana, you have the power of flight. Like Superman. Soar as high as you want, but watch out for tall trees and pokey branches. That's really good advice. I mean, these superpowers are awesome until you poke your eye out with a pokey branch. You only have superpowers when you wear the tiaras. Okay, these are the rules, which were designed especially for each of you. Once you take the tiaras off, no more superpowers. Get it? Good. But here's the most important part. The tiaras work only under 3 conditions. 1, you must be kind and use your powers to help others. 2, you must work together as a team whenever you can. And 3, you must be humble and never arrogant about your powers. That's important. That's important because they have rules, responsibilities with these special privileged powers that they have. So they have to be kind and help other people. They have to work as a team, not go rogue and go solo. And 3, they have to be humble and not arrogant, which means they can't walk around like, hey, I have a superpower and you don't, because that would be just rude. Good luck, my lovely princesses. Can we just look at this dress? It's purple, it's sparkly, and she has the matching purse and the perfect coif and the gloves. This lady is working it. Betty, you are good. And then Betty whoosh, vanished in a swirl of smoke. Purple smoke, look at that. They were like, oh, wow. As did vanish the strange silver bag. And before the girls could look for her, they heard a, oh! Oh no, shouted Kenny. It sounds like someone's in trouble. The girls ran towards the noise and found a boy. A boy next to a river, and he was wearing a gold crown, and a fancy suit with sashes. What, is he like is he a beauty queen? Is he a prince of some kind? It was quite an unusual outfit for someone in the forest, I'd say. That's definitely not forest material. Please help me, said the boy. Wait a minute, said Kenny. I recognize you. You're Prince Felipe from the neighboring kingdom. My leg really hurts and I can't move this tree. I need to go home and it's getting dark, said Prince Felipe, who you know must be in some serious ouchie ouch right now. The girls looked at each other. They knew this right here was their moment. The moment that Betty Crocker had prepared them for. I guess it's time to use our superpowers, said Sammy. I'm strong, so I'll move the tree. Excellent. I can fly. I'll take the prince over the river, says Oceana. I'm fast, so I'll rush him home before it gets dark, chimed in Kenny. The girls, boing, sprang into action. Sammy picked up the fallen tree like it was a tiny twig, cowboy, and she moved it aside. Prince Felipe is all like, what? Wow, you are strong. Don't worry, Prince, said Oceana. Hold my hand. I'll use my super flying powers to take you and Kenny to the other side. Wait a second, said Prince Felipe as he wiped the tears from his eyes because, that log on his leg hurt. You're girls. Aren't I supposed to help you? Excuse me, said Kenny. We're super duper princess heroes. We're here to help everybody. Plus, who said girls weren't supposed to help boys? Prince Felipe, he's young, but his thinking is kind of old-fashioned. I mean, if you're a person, you can help another person. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl, right? That's just crazy talk. But then, will one of you want to marry me? Isn't that what princesses are supposed to do? Marry princes? You think that just because we're princesses, all we want to do is marry you? Says Oceana. No way! Listen, Princey boy, you might be royalty and all, but we have way more important things to do than marrying you. Like saving the world. So let's stop wasting time. Are you ready to go or what? Wow. She just schooled him, didn't she? Oh! Different page structure. What? And off they go. said Prince Felipe. He was embarrassed. Well, because he's just not used to the new way where you can realize that girls can rescue boys too. So he's a little embarrassed, but that's okay. He was also grateful for the girls' help, and that's important. Oceana flew the prince and Kenny across the river. Over the river and through the woods to Felipe's house we go. Now, they are on the other side, and Kenny says, "Hold my hand, and we'll run to your castle." So Prince Felipe pointed towards home, that castle right there, and she ran so fast that Felipe's legs barely touched the ground. Does it look a little blurry down here? It's not blurry, it's because they're going so fast they can't even perfectly draw it. She dropped him off, boom, returned to the river, and flew back with Oceana. Prince Felipe, meanwhile, was safe. As his mommy, hey mommy, tended to his injuries, he told her about the extraordinary girls he just met. Soon enough, the entire kingdom would hear about the story, because that's a story too good not to repeat. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Kenny, Oceana, and Sammy walked home together under the enchanting dusk sky. You know what dusk is? It's when sun begins to set. It's not quite day. It's not quite night. It's a beautiful time in between. They removed their tiaras and transformed back into regular girls. And they talked about their new amazing abilities. Although having superpowers was a lot of fun, it also came with a lot of responsibility. I mean, you saw that. But the girls realized that this was their chance to make a difference in their world. And just then, as luck would have it, they heard another ah! Someone needed their help. You know what's gonna happen now? It was time for Super Duper Princess Heroes! And you know, the adventures will continue. Hey Sanjay! Hey, everybody say hey to the author! Thank you for sending us this amazing book. Well, thank you for writing it in the first place, because now we know what it takes to be a princess. I mean, at least I hope I know. Oh, you definitely know now. You see, it takes more than just drinking tea and eating delicious, delicious scones and wearing fabulous dresses and tiaras. Oh no, it must be more than that. You must have a platform. A platform like somewhere to stand? Well, I mean, not exactly. A platform means you stand for something. What will you use your princess powers for? Will you make the world a better, safer, kinder, warmer place? You're certainly going to make it more beautiful with that tiara and those dresses. Oh, yes. But also, you must make it better from deep inside. And that is what it means to truly be a modern princess. Now, I must go. Oh, wait. Do you think that... Did you see how fast Olivia just... She's not a princess superhero, is she? Huh. You know? She does run off suddenly, and I don't know where she went off to. Well, maybe I'm living with a super duper princess hero. And maybe you're one in the making. See you next time, kid. Until next time on KidTime StoryTime, stay super, heroic, brave, and kind. Remember the rules. See you next time.